Welcome one and all to episode 2, or really season 2, of our Youth Academy Challenge with Rynninge IK. Now, Rynninge IK, we did pretty good this season, which might shock you considering, how bad we were last season. But looking at the league table, that's not the right thing. We finished second. Last year, by the way, we were 12th. So it's a 10-place difference. And for a second, I thought we were going to win the league, but we didn't. Sylvia barely pulled out against us. I think, drew their opponent. And if they lost, we'd be tied with them. We'd still lose on goal difference unless we, destroyed our opponent, but we didn't. So, even then we wouldn't have made it. But that's besides the point. We were projected to finish 6th place, which I was not really expecting. I wouldn't expect us to even be that good, but they really thought that we were that good, and I'm like, no, we aren't. I did not think we were that good. I'm going to be honest. I thought we were kind of mid. I didn't think we were, that good to the point where we could have gotten promoted. But anyway, let me just show you our schedule, I guess. First game was a draw 1-1 against Smedby. Or is that their name? Yeah, Smedby. Then the next game was our first win, 3-1 against Farsta. Then you have Assyriska FF. And then you have IF Slepner, where we would win our next game 1-0. And in case you're wondering, it was a very good time we had a pretty good time in the league. To start off. In fact, as you can see, we only lost our first game to, who's that? Rynninge IK. We lost to them. So that means for almost 3 months, we didn't lose a single game. Actually, was it 3 months? Yeah, it was only about 2 because they started the season at April 13th. But then we go on to do pretty well. We defeat Smedby again 2-0. And then we have a very big one against Assyriska, where we would beat them 4-1. And then we also had a pretty big win against, who is that? Oh yeah, Rynninge IK. And I don't really want to go over this, but I kind of have to. Another pretty big win came, I think there was around 4-1 win. Why is this going weird? It was against this team, Nico Ping's BIS. That was another pretty good team. That was another pretty big win for us. And there really isn't that much memorable to show off. It was just a very good season all around, if I'm being honest. So, not really much to explain there. One thing I do have to explain is the promotion playoff, which, as you can already see, we did pretty good. We ended up qualifying very good. In flying colors, Alcorn had 3 points. Sharfala with 0, and we had 6 points. Pretty epic, I would say. And even then, it was only a 1-0 win for Alcorn against Sharfala. So pretty good. And then after that, we had to take on OFK Beograd, who, by the way, we're affiliated with. I'm not even joking. We literally are affiliated with the team we took on. That's pretty interesting. Either way, they would remain in the Swedish First Division, and we'd lose 5-1 on aggregate. Anyway, let's look over some transfers that happened, I guess. The only 2 players left, one of them was a loan, and that was our youth intake player, Jonathan Johnson. He was a 1-star, and it was pretty good. contract ended, but he did not want to sign a new one, I don't think, so we might have to let him go, but we're about to find out. Yeah, I don't really like that we have to let him go. He's a very good prospect, but we can't have him really stay. And then Simon Vogran is a 1.5 star striker. I think also with some pretty decent potential. I don't know. But either way, we have to sell him. So, not great. I'm going to try getting Jonathan Johnson right now. We'll see if he wants to. And yeah, he said he's currently unhappy at the club, which kind of sucks. And I know as you can see, there's no really other thing, so we can't really do much about it, sadly. And yeah, let's lastly look at the youth intake players, which I had to edit in last time. That was pretty embarrassing. Worse said, but one more thing about Johnson. Worse, he's looking like a very good player. So he might have been the one good player and we doesn't want to stay here because he hates me or whatever. For the youth candidates that came in, we have four pretty decent players. We have a very elite talent in Alex and Singy, who's a defender right. Then we have Frederick Wicklund, a four-star potential attacking midfield right. Then Robert Carlson was a midfield center and midfield right. We have Marcus Augustin. And is that about it? I guess that's really about it. Hope you enjoyed my rambling about Rynninge IK. And yeah, goodbye.